Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and today we are doing another buy or sell, and today I am doing buy or sell requested by Martin Slaby. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's one of my loyal subscribers. I see him comment a lot on my videos. So was one of requests that he had commented down below. Again, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm going by my Read Write Gold program. So we'll get to this buy and sell, but I also want to bring up a point before I get to this buy or sell. For anyone who doesn't know, I do have this week's episode of Attack on Titan review, episode 30. I noticed not many people, actually no one has commented on it, and it doesn't nearly have as many views as it normally gets. So if you haven't viewed it, or if you missed it, I also know that YouTube's had a lot of problems lately for people that are subscribed to your channel. Like, even if you're subscribed to your channel, sometimes you could miss the actual video of the person that you're subscribed to. So if you guys actually want to be active on my stuff, if you miss something or it doesn't show up, to click that bell. There should be a bell, like if you're a subscriber of mine, there should be like a bell at the side. To click that, and that will automatically update you on any videos that are uploaded that you might have missed. So again, this is recorded. This buy or sell. Back to the buy or sell. This is a buy or sell that, again, requested by Martin Slaby. Again, sorry if that pronunciation is wrong. Anyways, so Martin. Buy or sell was Nami or Rukia. Buy or sell Nami from One Piece or Rukia Kuchiki from Bleach. This question is basically kind of asking literally apples and oranges right here, because the problem here is I'm gonna buy Rukia Kuchiki and I'm gonna sell Nami, and it's mainly because Nami. I mean, well, let me rephrase this. The thing is about Nami is her story's still going on, because One Piece, for whatever reason, is still not over. Because the One Piece owner, or the One Piece creator, is just like, I'm just gonna have this story keep going and going and going and going and going. So the problem with that is Nami's story is not complete. So I am comparing this buy or sell based on the Nami I have seen on TV so far. So people need to understand that. That's why I don't really like comparing characters to characters' stories that are not over yet. Bleach, to a certain extent, is pretty much over, manga and anime. So it's comparing apples and oranges at this for this point right now. But if I had to say, as of what I've seen so far on One Piece, from what I have visually seen from One Piece, because I don't really read mangas. I used to, like in high school. I don't really read them anymore. I'm buying Rukia and I'm selling Nami, because Nami, she's kind of selfish, which, you know what, I mean, that works to her advantage. That's why a lot of us like her. Nami is a gold digger, and though at times she does care about her crew, there are times where she is selfish with, collecting the gold and stuff like that. And I said before that Nami and Luffy are perfect, because if Luffy becomes the king of the pirates, he's going to have all the gold. So, in essence, Nami is going to want to be with Luffy anyways, because she loves her gold more than she really loves anything, it seems, or her treasure. That's what she, I think, cares the most about, is her treasure. I mean, at least that's what they show. She cares about her crew too, but I mean, you could see it a lot at the time she is selfish when it comes to her treasure. So from what we've seen right now, that's really the origins of Nami's whole thing. Is getting the treasure. With Rukia, on the other hand, Rukia is not about that at all. Rukia is about protecting people, or afterlife. She helps Ichigo. She helps people. Obviously she has sent people to the afterlife, to help them find their way, to rest in peace. But to me, I think Rukia is a much better character, if we're talking about that. So if that's what we're talking about, if that because that's what he asked for, is who's the better character. Well, I would have to say Rukia. Then I would have to buy Rukia and sell Nami. But again, Nami's story is not over, so anything could change. But as of right now, from what I have visually seen, and there's obviously many episodes of One Piece that I haven't watched, I know these are all circumstantial buy or sells. Everyone's going to have their own different taste on it, on their own buy or sell. But for me, I would have to buy Rukia. I would have to buy Rukia, and I'd have to sell Nami, because if that's what we're talking about, and we're talking about the full picture of the characters overall, Rukia is more of a character that's protective over everyone all the time. She is not selfish like that. She's going to do this, and this, and Nami will do this, but then a lot more times she'll do this, and then she'll do that. You know what I'm saying? She'll do her treasure. She'll go for her treasure, because she's a gold digger. That's what she is. Where Rukia is not like that at all. Rukia is about saving, having people, because she's a soul reaper, so she's got to get the people's souls so they don't become hollows, so they can rest in peace, because they got that, the dead people got those little chains on their chests. If those chains get pulled, then they turn into a hollow. She's obviously got to make them rest in peace. She's got to put their sword on there and make them rest in peace before that happens. So in terms of the essence of the characters, and again, Nami's story is not over. And who knows when One Piece story will end. You know what I mean? One Piece is a very, very complicated story. Because it's a very long story. It's longer than probably any anime will talk about, in buy or sells. It's probably got the most episodes out of any anime that I've ever watched, or any person in America has watched. For the modern day TV viewers or stream users, One Piece has probably got the most episodes out of everyone. And no, I'm not fact checking that or anything, because I know someone's in the comic section is going to just try to find out something that can surpass One Piece in episodes. But honestly, no, that's not what I'm trying to prove here. I'm just trying to make that point out, that out of all the shows that I cover, animes I cover, it has the most episodes out of all. It's very concluded because of that. Um, but if we're like I said, if we're talking about overall character, I would have to go with Rukia on this one. I would have to buy Rukia and I have to sell Nami. Nami, you know, obviously, she there's a reason for her madness. She had the origins. I mean, even if you watch the 4 Kids dub like I did, you can kind of sympathize with Nami's whole thing. Her whole village was basically put on house arrest essentially by these evil fish human things or whatever 4 Kids decided to call them. Um, so there's that. But but I mean, even after Luffy saved her and saved her village from those people that were holding her village up, you know um oh yeah, they also didn't find you know Nami's foster parents, or foster mother, because wink wink, she was put in a dungeon to spend for the rest of her days. Just saying, 4 Kids. Dungeon, damn it. She went to the dungeon. um I like the no puns intended for 4 Kids. For anyone, well, I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now that the mother, the foster mother of Nami, was killed. But in 4 Kids, they passed it off as she went into a dungeon where she spent the rest of her days. But my point is, after that after that incident happened, Nami was still collecting treasure, even after she didn't have to anymore. She didn't have to collect treasure anymore. Her village was safe now. Her village was not on house arrest, being forced to pay these bullcrap taxes and stuff like that. So, in essence, Nami had no reason to continue just selfishly stealing treasure and stuff like that, but yet she still did. Um, so, that's the whole thing, is she is a gold digger. At least she had a legitimate reason to be a gold digger, to try and, get enough money to save her village. But, when we're talking about, overall characters and, what I look for a character and I compare a character, I'm looking for characters that are like heroic or, not as selfish, unless they have a reason for it, and stuff like that. And if we're talking about, characters, who is an overall better character, that's what we're looking for in an overall character. Outgoing or, heroic again, risking his life, stuff like that. And I think Rukia does that more than Nami has done. So, yeah, of course, this is just my whole take on this. This, again, I also like to reiterate to people in the comment section that do want requests. This isn't a versus debate, because some people are commenting like, this versus this. This isn't a versus debate. This is a buy or sell. There's a difference. Yeah, that's my whole take on it. I'm buying Rukia and I'm selling Nami. And that's my whole take on it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. If you'd like to see other videos, please subscribe. And if there's a request buy or sell you want me to do, let me know down in the comments section below. And let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Who do you think? But that's my whole take on this. I'm buying Rukia and I'm selling Nami. So that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.